You're here because you had some contact of some nature with law enforcement.
It's called the Regional Municipalities Veterans Treatment Court.
It offers them an opportunity to avoid getting a criminal conviction. But more importantly, I think what it really does is it restores their sense of self-esteem.
This program gave me an opportunity to have a second chance.
Sitting in the courtroom, you wouldn't know Charity McLean was a past participant in the program.
I was on a downward spiral, and I had just had a baby, and I was probably suffering from some postpartum issues, and I had been acting out of character. And one of the most frightening night of my life was going to jail.
After successful completion of the 6-month diversion program, Charity McLean now serves as a recovery coach.
This is one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had, and I don't know if calling it a job is really fitting because I feel like it chose me.
The mentors are more or less 24-hour friends, if you want to call it that. They serve as information. They give you resources if you're having problems.
Welcome, Miguel. Thanks for coming in. Hey, you seem to be doing great in this program and everything, so I just wanted to touch bases with you.
Veterans are required to meet with their mentors at least 6 hours a month, something that can be challenging.
The veteran returning doesn't want to talk about his problems, doesn't want to talk about his situation.
Judge Michael Pollard speaks from experience, as he spent 5 months and 29 days in Vietnam as a machine gunner in the Marines.
And the association with someone who served in the military enables them to open up to another military person and ultimately to the court about their situation.
Absolutely. I think that having sat where they're sitting gives me more empathy and understanding for where they're at. I can relate to them on a whole other level regarding any issues regarding PTSD, anxiety. I've been in their shoes.
Michael Pollard, United States Marine Corps.
In a courtroom full of predominantly veterans, participants who have completed the program graduate and have their misdemeanor charges dropped.
Dwayne Parker. I never thought you'd be.
Looking at them graduate reminds me of, hey, it could be really, really good. It could, you do positive things, you stay around positive people, you come to a positive environment, and that's the way you'll be.
James Nasro, come on up, Mr. Nasro. I can't tell you how many times Mr. Nasro has saluted me, but he saluted me more than 10. Jim, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Only a few months from his own graduation, Miguel Lopez is working towards his future. Already a full-time student, and now?
I'm looking for an apartment right now.
Okay.
Okay, and so I have a couple of items, maybe furniture or appliances, small appliances I might need.
We'll put our feelers out there and see what we can get scrape up and stuff. But,
Oh, that'll be great.
yeah, try to take that off your stress list, and let's work on other things, though.
The average person has a home and doesn't recognize how difficult it is to be homeless. I mean, you don't have a mooring, you don't have an anchor, you don't have a place where you can go, you don't have a place where you can be. And one of the things that particularly the mentors are helpful in doing is getting them housing.
While moving into his new apartment, Miguel Lopez reflected on the role his mentor played in getting him to this point.
And I get emotional because that's the most important part. Knowing that you can call somebody, they understand you. They've been through the program. They understand what you're going through mentally, physically, emotionally.
It's no surprise what Lopez would like to do after he graduates from Veterans Court and from college.
I wouldn't mind being a mentor since I think I can help. It's really, really an important part. It changed my life so much.
For now, this veteran is celebrating something easily taken for granted, cooking a meal in your own kitchen.
So this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. It smells so good. I just want to look at it.
The Regional Municipalities Veterans Treatment Court, giving veterans a second chance.